Do you ever feel like you end up looking washed out on camera? Do you ever feel like, oh, I wish I could get my skin to look a little more flawless for my live videos, my photos, my client calls? Today, I'm going to teach you how to be camera ready in under 5 minutes, because I get it. As entrepreneurs, we are so busy and time can be super limited. If you don't know me, hey, I'm Diana O'Mara. I am a makeup mentor, and I am focused on makeup made easy to help female entrepreneurs boost their business and their confidence. Yes, that means making you more money in what you already do through your makeup and boosting your confidence while we're at it. So I am excited to walk you through this today. As you can see, I am currently makeupless. So we're gonna go ahead and see this transformation on camera. I like to do the actual tutorial. So let's start out by talking about flawless skin, right? We can see my skin is not so flawless right now. So it's an excellent example. So you really want to start out with a primer. Primer is so important. What primer does is it creates a beautiful canvas for all of your makeup to go on. Okay, so if you think of like an orange and you think of all the little dimples in an orange, what a primer would do would smooth out all those dimples. So it does the same thing on your face. It smooths out all your pores. It's gonna help you not see those wrinkles if you have any. So it is so important, okay? I'm putting this on just with my hands. Always make sure you rub up when you're putting stuff on your face to keep your face nice and lifted. And there are so many different types of primers, okay? So you wanna choose a primer that fits with what your needs are. Today, I used a reduced redness because I felt like my face was kind of red. Sometimes I'll use an oil and shine control. If you're more dry, you may wanna go with like a hydrating or an illuminating primer. So you really wanna find one that tailors to your needs, okay? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and we're gonna do our brows. Y'all, brows are the most like underloved element, I swear, of the face. They make such a fantastic difference. Now, I promise you, if you try this out on your own, you are gonna be amazed. I have my brows tinted right now, so it's not gonna make as big of a difference as it normally does, but I'm telling you, it gives you an instant eye lift. I love using a tinted brow gel when I'm running short on time, or if you're a beginner to doing your brows, this makes it a lot easier, okay? And you want to find one with a little tiny mascara wand like this. How you apply it is you start at the middle because you want the front of your brows to be the lightest portion. And you just brush it in, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. And then we move to the front at the very end, okay? You guys can see though still, like I have my brows tinted right now, but can you guys see how much that lifted that eye? Like, hello, instant eye lift. I'm so in for that, okay? So same thing on the other side. Now, one thing, you want to have a really good shape on your brows if you're going to do this. I always recommend actually going and getting your brows done by a brow artist if you can. Even if you can just go one time and have them create just a beautiful shape for you. And then you can maintain it with your tweezers, okay? That will make a big difference. I also have a video on creating your proper brow shape. So if you jump into my group, you can get access to that. So now that we have our brows done, we've got that big, powerful brow, which is gonna make you look super authoritative on camera, which we need. We want our audience to see us as authoritative because I know you are an authority in your field, right? So you wanna make sure you show that. Next, we're gonna talk about dark circles. Nobody likes them, some dark circles, right? Concealer is your bestie when it comes to dark circles. Look, I'm a mama of 3. I don't get a lot of sleep. And so I wear concealer on the regular. Okay, so what you wanna look for is a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and you want it to have a putty-like texture. When you're putting your concealer underneath your eyes, see how I created a V? A lot of women will create a semicircle. You want that V. That's going to really bring the eye up to your eye. So you want to create that V shape and then just add any extra you have up here to cover any redness Oh my gosh, look how much brighter my eyes look, you guys. Okay, same thing on the other side. I like to use a large eyeshadow brush for this. You could also use a small stipple brush. When I say small stipple brush, something like that. And we're just creating a beautiful V shape. Okay, this looks kind of crazy right now, I know, because we don't have our foundation on. So bear with me, y'all. You're going to love it. All right, so, and the reason we're doing our eyes first is if you are going to apply any eyeshadow to your eyes, you want to do your eyes first so that if any eyeshadow falls on the rest of your face, you can clean it off before you put your foundation on. Also, we're giving some time for our primer to set so that it can cover that and create that flawless canvas even better. Okay. So let's go ahead in and let's curl our lashes. Even if you don't have time to put mascara on, I highly recommend you curl your lashes. It makes a big difference in how open your eyes look, okay? And you want to pump it slowly up your lash. Do you guys see how that opened up that eye? Look at that, y'all. What? Seriously, it makes such a difference. You want to pump it slowly up your lash because that is what will create the most natural looking shape, okay? So we've got those babies curled. They are ready for some mascara, right? And here is a trick you have to try. You're going to love it. Put your mascara in your bra while you're doing the rest of your makeup. It warms up the formula and it is going to go on so much smoother. Even if you're using a cheaper mascara, you are going to be amazed how much difference that makes, y'all. You're going to love it. So now I'm just putting my mascara on. If you have any clumps with your mascara, a cheap toothbrush is going to do wonders for getting those clumps out. I see y'all with your needles near your eyes, your bobby pins. Don't do it. Don't do it. Use a cheap toothbrush. Okay. Okay. Beautiful, okay? And also to get into like the outside and the inner lashes, bend your brush a little bit and it gives you a much better angle to get into those little guys. Okay, so now that we've got our eyes all set up for success, we're gonna move on to getting you that flawless skin look. So you're gonna wanna take your foundation, and I love a makeup brush. I personally think a makeup brush makes a huge difference in getting you that flawless look. And I'll show you exactly how to use your makeup brush to get the most flawless look. So I'm just putting some foundation all over my face. When you're going on camera, you usually are gonna want about like a medium coverage to a full coverage foundation based on what you like. You can definitely go lighter, but if you want certainly like that flawless look, unless your skin is naturally flawless, you may want to go with a medium to a full coverage foundation. We're going to take our brush and we're going to stipple the foundation into our face, okay? Now, what we are doing right now is we are basically creating an airbrush finish. So if you see ladies in the magazines, if you see those blushing brides, maybe you even got it for your wedding, usually what they are wearing is airbrushed makeup. That is why their skin looks so flawless. So we're creating the same idea. We're getting that makeup into all of our pores by doing this dotting technique. And you will be amazed how good your skin looks. You guys, look at the transformation on my skin. Oh my gosh. It's a great day for a makeup day. Do you guys see how flawless that's looking? It really makes a huge difference to use this technique. Also, most foundations are buildable. So if you need more coverage anywhere, just add it where you need it. Start as light as you can. Okay, well, bam, looking flawless. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and we're gonna do some blush. So a big thing I hear from lots of ladies on camera is they feel like they look washed out. And I get it. Here's the thing, makeup for camera does need some quick tweaks to it to make sure that you look bright and beautiful as you are, right? So one thing is going to be with our blush. So if I was going for a natural flush, I have sort of medium skin, I would usually go for this medium pink color right here. Okay, that would be like everyday life color. Now, on camera, you need to go one shade darker with your blush. It might look like a lot to you in person, but I promise you on camera, it is going to show up you looking fabulous, okay? So I'm going with this darker pink. It's going to look great on camera. Use a fluffy brush, medium. It can be slanted, it can be straight, it can be whatever you have. Okay. One tip I have as well, if you'd like to slim up your face for on camera, I mean, most of us would, right? Then go ahead and put your blush behind the fleshy part of your cheeks. Do you guys see how that already slimmed up that side? Well, bam. Okay, so I usually just stroke it on and then I will go in and blend it out with some small circles and always blend it upwards there. We are just bringing out your beautiful cheekbones, ladies. Okay, same thing on the other side. I started it behind the fleshy part, and then I am going in and doing small circles to blend that baby out. All right, got a little bit more on the other side, so let's add some in. All right, sweet. We are ready. Look how much brighter I look already. Oh my gosh. All right. So next thing, this is sort of an optional step, okay? If you are a shiny girl, hello, I am, nice to meet you, then you may want to add a powder on, okay? That's gonna help you look from looking too shiny. Now, shine is not our on-camera enemy, okay? Shine can actually help us look younger and more beautiful, but we want to be shiny in the right places and not like so shiny that we look greasy and yucky, right? So if you're gonna add powder, I prefer translucent, but you can also use a colored powder. Use a big brush and just kind of tap it in all over. Also, if you are wearing your makeup like all day, I highly recommend using a powder regardless of whether you're shiny or not, because it helps set the makeup and helps it stay better all day long, okay? So see, I'm not like eliminating the shine completely. I still like a little bit of glow, but I'm not crazy shiny now, okay? Last thing we're gonna go in and do is our lip color. And I have to talk to you all who love a nude lip. I love a nude lip too. But nude lips are not your best friend on camera, okay? You want to go for a brighter lip color. So I'm not telling you you have to go for something crazy, but maybe like a medium pink or maybe a like mauve-y color. Something that gives you a little bit more color is really going to brighten up your face and keep you from looking washed out on camera. I'm using this beautiful purpley pink color. But definitely you don't have to go this bold. I just love this. It doesn't have to be this bold. You do need to go bolder than a nude or a light pink, okay? In order to really get those lips to stand out. When you're using a lip color, highly recommend lining your lips with it and then going and filling in. So and this Cupid's bow right here is really important. So make sure you're really focusing in when you do that. Now, because this is a 5-minute makeup look, we're not using a lip liner, but I will say for everyday life, like if you're not just like, okay, I'm gonna go on camera, that's all I care about my makeup looking good for, I do recommend a lip liner. It will help a lot with your lip color not feathering out. Okay, now fill in the bottom and wait for it. Do not fill in the top. rub your lips together, and then fill in any holes. The less product you end up with on your lips, the less flaking, all that yucky stuff we don't like is going to happen, okay? Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Did you guys see that transformation? Whoa. From looking a little, I don't even know what the word is, to looking fabulous for on camera. I cannot wait to see y'all try this out. And if you are ready for more makeup tips, makeup made easy for female entrepreneurs, I would love to have you in my Facebook group. My Facebook group is Hello Easy Makeup. So just facebook.com/group/Hello Easy Makeup. Within my group, you'll also be able to access the 3 easy steps to makeup that boosts your sales, which you are going to want to get your hands on. It's going to teach you how to integrate your brand into your makeup to have your ideal clients thinking of you on the regular without you contacting them. You are going to love it, okay? So I hope you go check that out, and I will see you soon.